Tears are filling up their glasses. No expression, no expression. Hide my head, I wanna drown my sorrow. No tomorrow, no tomorrow. And I find it kind of funny, I find it kind of sad. The dreams in which I'm dying are the best I've ever had. I find it hard to tell you, I find it hard to take. When people run in circles, it's a very, very bad children waiting.
To all my friends, this is not an easy letter to write. I'm going to miss all of you more than many of you think. There's no point in me pretending that my time here has been easy. I don't think any of us can say that. But many of you made it as bearable as it ever could be.
Hope Springs. On-screen promotional brochure.
National Parent Market. Insert the
Play.
Welcome to Hope Springs. As you can see, our institution is nestled in a beautiful rugged island landscape, only accessible by boat. Over the years, word is spread about the work we do here. Whatever you may have heard, take this from me. We get results, the results that you want.
Stop.
I couldn't believe it. I never thought they would do this. Who doesn't go through some kind of dodgy period, for goodness sake? I'm young. I'm supposed to be having fun. My parents thought I was going to be this person who would be all virginal and pure until I was in a serious relationship, then give myself completely when I got married. I don't think so. Life's too short for that, isn't it? I want to enjoy myself a bit, but that doesn't make me evil, does it? Look at me. You can tell I'm a nice person, can't you? I still can't believe they sent me here.
Just can't imagine what it was like for us.
Excuse me, just what do you think you're doing here?
So who are we? The staff and board of this correctional facility for a very successful company called Youth Correction Limited. We have a number of institutions across the country, all working towards the same goal, to save your son or your daughter.
Stop.
Right, you're in such deep trouble.
Facilities like Hope Springs have been thriving in the US for years. They work. They deal with the world as it is, not as we might want it to be. Just ask yourself, can you really control a teenager who's on the edge of doing something unwise? What are their friends really like? Do you have to put up with a disrespectful child who may well be smoking and drinking and dabbling in drugs and sleeping around? Dealing with these issues is your responsibility, but we're on your side. Sending a child to us is absolutely a sign of love. Just ask yourself, is your child safer on the streets with pigs and drug dealers and junkies, or with us?
Stop.
We just didn't agree on anything. We're on opposite sides of every issue. I've realized that my parents are Nazis, small-minded bigots. All I ever did was help organize rallies and things. Yes, I got arrested, not because I was breaking the law, but because the police are Nazis too. My parents must be fascists. Only a fascist would have sent me here.
We didn't feel that we had a choice.
Now, come on, don't be hasty.
So you've heard of our reputation, and now you've decided to find out more. And why? Because you can. And because the option of doing nothing and hoping for the best is for, well, not the parents who truly love their children. Come with me now, and we'll look at the buildings and the wonderful remote settings which are on offer to you, the concerned parents of today's young people.
Stop.
I hated school. I really hated it. My parents had this dream that I'm going to be a doctor or a lawyer or something, but it's just not me. I want to work in a shop. I really want to be in band, really. That's what I love. But they didn't get that. We had screaming roles. I always had stand-up fights with my dad. Me! He He wants me to be what he never had the chance to be, he says. Well, I didn't fancy being made to succeed where he felt, thank you very much. But I never thought I'll end up here. We were worried sick.
I mean it. Don't do anything you might regret. Think about it.
The South Victoria Country House is both the educational centre, dormitories, and the correctional facility. The staff are on site, the children are never alone. There is nowhere else to go, nowhere to run to. We own the island and every building on it. When you sign up for 49% of your parental rights to our company, we become the only home and the only family they will meet, until we get the results you want.
So,
if I lived with my dad, he would have understood. He wasn't a saint when he was young. He would have been cool about it. It's not like I stole anything major. It was just for the laugh, the buzz, because there was nothing else to do where I lived. But my stepdad, he's a self-made man. Loaded too. He hit me once, so I flattened him. Laid him out. I still think I was right too. I just wish I hadn't enjoyed it so much. So she let him send me home.
I'm asking you, what else were we supposed to do?
Please, don't, please, no!
What else could we do?
There are days when being the principal of this institution can be hard. On those days, I take a few hours to myself and walk to what I feel is a very special place. Here, there's a leap in the woods, far from the main house, and the natural features which give our facility its name. The water that gushes from these rocks at the back of this isolated cave was discovered by this island's first settlers hundreds of years ago, just as they were about to give up trying to find a source of fresh water, and therefore the chance to survive and thrive here. They knew that they had found a better place. So these are the hot springs. And here I sit and reflect when I need to recharge my personal batteries before I rejoin the battle for the hearts and minds of the children. It's not easy, it's not attractive. Our methods can at first seem excessive, but they are necessary. I believe that with your help, this is a battle we can win.
We had to do something. It's absolutely a sign of love.
So when things look bleak, when you're at the end of your tether, remember, there is a way.